Clowns don't serve a purpose. It's me. Some thieves can't read. If you can't read, get someone to read this book to you. It'll make more sense then. Everyone knows that poetry and theater are meant to be seen and not read. Here in my Skyrim book report. Skyrim book report. My second reaction to this was, what the fuck? Hey Todd? What the fuck? Technically not murder, definitely bad. I call this category no. Turns out she's dead. Why the fuck is he a top? They are valid, and they're wrong. Either Sonic is a god or could kill God, and I do not care if there is a difference! But just when all hope seemed lost, I had an epiphany. I am going to throw myself into the sea. I didn't tab it out because it's a shitty story. This Skyrim book report! Number 3, can this monster get it? What is the Star-Spangled Banner if not America's jingle? Sure. Let's find Castlevania's most eligible bachelor! Humans are trash. Humans are real squishy, really, when you think about it. Biblical literalism is just an early form of fandom. I do not feel at all qualified to discuss the philosophical implications of that. But I really do think we should include hyena with gun. That hyena can get it. Not that I'm shitting on the Coast Guard. They do go. I'm digging myself in a hole. I've done some shit to bees, y'all. My Skyrim book report. Can I get a whoop? Woo! We'll work on it. But are you happy with just those 2 versions of yourself? You shouldn't be, because you're a villain. You absolute fool. You child. Oh, I'm ready to go.
Tall task.
Excited, energetic, and can I be honest with you, a little bit distraught, okay? What? Hell yeah! What? No, wait. Telekinesis, babe. Don't know why you clicked on this video, so that's on you.
This is a lot of research into things that really have very little meaning.
You're right. It is. Emotional whiplash, I feel, going from Dratini. What a sweet one. Oh, Growlithe, a nice cute fire puppy. Isn't that? Oh God! Oh no 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 no! Please get no! Oh no no no! Cute. I'm okay. I'm the only one who cares about this. It's my own suburban mother, and should old acquaintance be forgot and all that jazz. God has cursed me for my hubris, and my work is never finished. Foil, cloister, caterpie, sandshrew, friends got weed, just say no thank you. Fight me. I didn't mean to carry on. My point in this verse is that alienating drug users makes things worse. Don't lock someone up if they take a Hitmonchan. And criminalizing addicts is a really bad plan. Big Pharma is the root of our country's problem with opiate addiction. Gollum! How dare you jettison my gift! I'm including magma as a flammable liquid. I know they mean petroleum substances, but I think that's just a lack of imagination on OSHA's part. Bowser needs a military hierarchy because of the Geneva Conventions. It's the stews. Strollin' stew. Strollin' stew. Soarin' stew. Soarin' stew. Swipin' stew. Smolderin' stew. Mario is a war criminal. He just gets really into fashion in Triforce Heroes, which is what I plan to do in my midlife crisis. Brian manages to socialize and stay happy for 2 days. It starts to break down on Tuesday when I find my sim sadly eating a grilled cheese in his empty kitchen. You pick the weapons! I will end his career! Folks, I hear you. I hear your questions constantly. They come to me in my dreams like a prophet receiving visions from an angry god. All warfare is based on deception. If your opponent is of choleric temperament, seek to irritate him. Steal their hats. When I die, will I become Dry Brian? I'm not gonna name my son Nair, but y'all remember those things? Those little rules that keep you from committing war crimes? And before you get upset with me saying, Brian, aren't you just starting a cult? Look at this question answered by Cute Girl Core. Technically speaking, religions and cults are the same thing. Who hired this man? I don't want him on my job site. Again.
Look at this Galoomba.
Look at this Galoomba! Death flies through the window and breaks the glass. That's right, it's darkness, baby. Subsection R, steel erection. That war never changes, but music should. Start with books. Who really has the time to read all those books? I do, apparently. I'll read an excerpt for you so you can understand the basic concept of this video, and also the hellscape I had to slog through the past week. Look at this polar bear. He has no fucking clue what's going on. Are they friends? Accomplices? Lovers?
Ooh, come on, baby.
Sim Brian was perfectly content reading books, and everyone knows that books are boring, so I obviously need to fix whatever personality flaw turned my Sim into a dweeb. I'm Brian David Gilbert, safety fan and bureaucratic wunderkind. Please address me as such. And unfortunately, there isn't an OSHA guide to blood sport. Violation, 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 violations. And then it's another existential crisis, but this is my favorite one. They didn't choose to be born. Who does choose to be born, right? Who chooses? Why am I the only scholar in time break studies? If someone comes up and introduces themselves to me as Duke Mirage, my pants are already off. One of the titles in half. Clayton, we have to start over. Yikes. Just let me game, Mom. Yeah, your fists are used for melee, but that leaves your feet and your elbows open to fucking jam. You start. Let's do the child one. Stop jumping. Then he stands in front of some dirty dishes on the coffee table, too depressed to wash them in the sink, which is mere feet away. I couldn't give a shit about death. Also, you could send me Kirby's phone number. I know he is real. Where are you hiding him? You don't have to be good at cooking to do this, you just have to be good at arson. And that's why most chefs are wrong. Goes to prove that even in the apocalypse, you can't escape the guy who will bring his guitar to your party. Thank God the bombs went off before Wonderwall. Does that sound good?
That sounds terrible.
I just didn't want to include him, all right? Like, I don't have to explain everything to you. I'm going through my rebellious phase. Can I say that? Just Todd. Bonus points for horny Todd. Hypothesis. If simulated Brian's living situation can be perfected in The Sims, then reality Brian's living situation can also be perfected by altering it the same way in real life. If I can't be accurate, I sure as hell am gonna be extra. Because we all know the true monster is man. And cannibalism is frowned upon in New York. It's across from the mall. Right? Ooh, look at Gordon Ramsay over here making warm milk. Hey, bucko, I think what you don't understand is basic storytelling. Basic storytelling. That characters have to have some deep backstory in order for people to like them, but that's not true. People love Mario because of his humble origins. The same can— I'm just kidding again. I'm not your friend, and you have no say over what I do with my body. Yeah, wow, they really paid for that, huh? And the fifth and final C can really just go to town on a motherfucker.
Even cheating, it's just doing it wrong.
They're just doing it completely incorrectly, yeah. But you're wrong, and here's why. They'll easily be used for evil by some of the most wicked forces on Earth, like health insurance companies. Is life quantifiable? He lives in my apartment, but he doesn't pay rent, and he eats my bagels if I leave them unattended. He is loud, stubborn, and not afraid to make terrible decisions in plain view of me, and that makes this guy a barbarian. Okay. Haha. War. I've been dealing with this small bastard's antics for so long. This might be a transcendent experience, and maybe it's just because I went so low 2 minutes before this point. If you can carry a gun, you can carry a tune. And wanting to see your characters grow and thrive. And then also to figure out how easy they were to kill.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Every living creature is 1 hit point. The end.
What are we cooking?
I don't know if you should own that thing. Did I just make ska again? But this process is extremely simple. All you need is a full set of RPG dice and an easy to fill out 11-page worksheet that you can download in the description below. I still die of starvation, but I'm living twice as long. And oh God. I'm not a Waluigi. I'm a Luigi. No, 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 no. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go throw myself into the ocean now.